Yo! What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Long Story Short. Last episode. What happened last episode? The intervention. Yoshi. He was a drug addict. No, actually. He just became Orthodox. And it was wild because, right, there were so many feelings being revealed, finally shown in the light with Shira, with Avi, where they were sucking and sucking. That's so, I'm gonna be quoting that because that was so like out of pocket, but like kind of true. And then I think before that we had Kendra and her entire experience with how she found her faith, but what also led her to that, and even from before how her dad's lifestyle also she kind of inherited that as well. So just a lot of heaviness in this series and the past couple episodes, really all series long, right? But here we are with episode 9. So if you guys have really been enjoying Long Story Short, thank you for all the support. Thank you for the engagement, for the comments. Like it up, subscribe, comment. I think I said that twice. I'm kind of lost. I've also kind of been feeling stagnant this week. Ever since you turned 29, I don't know what's happened. Hasn't been the greatest, but we move forward, we go on, and we have another episode to get to. So this is the penultimate of season 1, because apparently you guys told me that season 2 has been announced. I didn't see the announcement for it, but I wonder if that's going to still take place with this family or another family. We'll just wait and see. Anyways, long intro aside, let's get to this episode, which is, long story short, season 1, episode 9, Honoring Naomi Schwartz. That title, are we about to visit, 2014, are we wolves? Are we about to visit this topic? Aw, Hannah.
With Hamau?
He was fine.
Cannibal, the cannibal you should
We
call.
are not going to call her a cannibal. She just wanted to play by herself.
You know, if I were the mother of the Hyam girls, I would be so
Hyam.
proud.
Is that why Avi wanted another child?
Girls, the sisters who are. I
At
just
the
think it's
store with the
nice
girls,
that they
they're
make
getting so
music
big,
together.
those
They're
Hyam
sisters,
girls.
and they make a career as a family. Mrs. Hyam must be
Yeah.
very proud. You did play piano for a bit, but you quit before you got good.
Well, I was
You
wanna get good at
quit.
things you
Remember
can't.
the high school band?
If I were a better mother, maybe
He
you would
could have
understand.
been in.
when I was 7, so
Was
I couldn't
7.
band with my brother and sister, so you could be proud of us like the mother of the girls.
Yeah, that's insane.
Of course, I'm proud of you. Anyway, I'm proud of all of my children.
So if you know it, why should I say it?
Wow. Okay. Oh, very interesting way to express. Yeah, right. Like you. Oh man, that little conversation right there. Well, every conversation that I have, you can unpack it and you see the layers within it. You see the passive aggressiveness. There's just so much.
I can't believe I have to go to this
2002.
party for my mom. Everyone's gonna make these dumb speeches.
2002.
She's gonna keep looking at me like,
Who's
"Did
under
you
the
hear
bed?"
that? Did you hear? Oh, keep talking about your mom. That's super hot for me. Sorry, forget about my mom.
Shira,
Oh.
why is your door locked?
I'm coming.
We don't lock doors in this house. What if there was a boy in here?
Sorry, Ms. Schwartz.
What am I-
I always wanted more girls.
Dude!
More here, it's like the Little Women.
Little Women is for women.
Well, with
Did
your
I-
extra
did I not
personality,
call
it's
this?
Like 8 women.
Mom, what do you want?
You have to pick up your brother from the
And are we
airport
getting?
and take your other brother.
Oh!
Also, here's your dress from the dry cleaners. Try not to stain it between now and tonight.
Oh my God!
Because you take way
Thank
too
you.
big bites.
Your feedback
You're
is
using
always
a spoon. You're not
appreciated.
shoveling
Bye.
cold.
We are getting this. Sorry.
I like you in a dress. You look nice.
So the thing is, I guess I'm not going to your mom's thing.
You and I aren't normal.
I'm kind of normal. Besides, if we don't go, the terrorists win. I don't think it's weird.
Okay, but
Yeah.
what are we?
Are we having like a conversation?
Oh.
I think what's so cool about us is that we don't have
of course,
conversations.
just-
Because I don't want to have a really rough conversation.
Why
right
do you
before
think the
prom and put a
conversation
damper
will be
on what's
rough?
supposed to be a night I will never forget, while also never forgetting 9/11.
Sure, yeah, that's all really, really cool.
Mm-hmm. Dang.
Why is the GCC
That's a
even doing
2000.
anything for
Yeah. So
Mom?
how
They
old?
think
I
Mom
mean,
is
right? It
really
was her
rich.
first relationship.
Because they think mom
And
is rich
everyone's
friend,
ignoring
they pay a lot
Yoshi.
for it.
Oh, yeah, so high school. Yeah, I'm stupid. So high school.
Passover candy. The what?
What? Oh, gosh, you didn't hear? It was all anyone could talk about. I took
Passover candy.
Youth group distribution.
That's hilarious.
No one cares
That's the
about
first, the first steps of the
What are
mattress.
we doing tonight?
You honor Naomi Schwartz.
Oh, there's a giant picture of me. I'm mortified, but also very honored. And look at that beautiful banner. It's too much. But if it helps raise money, and the lighting is just a little off.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, of course.
Mom's personality is starting.
Mm-hmm. What is this event again?
I think he might be.
Oh, is he gonna say anything crazy?
You never know with Cousin Moisha.
Some Moisha.
Little Yoshi.
Hi, Uncle Barry.
Uncle Barry.
I flew from Las Vegas, Nevada, 2 weeks late like my Passover candy.
Oh, you remember?
Picture it.
Was this the Passover thing they mentioned that happened?
But I'm making a
Remember, like with the family and the
Don't
business or
let me
something?
forget your torch. Oh, she's gonna bring us candy. I later.
Bro.
More?
Welcome, welcome, everyone. We are here tonight to honor my incredible wife, Naomi Schwartz, for her
20-year service.
to JCC.
Okay.
Please welcome Cousin Moisha.
Oh my god, Cousin Moisha's here?
I can't believe he brought Cousin Moisha.
Woof.
Oh, are they actually not like a person? They're a
What? Is
They're a
that
puppet?
not kosher? Ooh, I can't wait to hear how that turns out.
Okay.
Tell me about it. I haven't been this excited since I wound up in the washing machine.
Even more impressive, Naomi got the furniture store to replace that table. If only she could help me return my mother-in-law. I'm kidding, Joanna. Oh.
So Mom harassed a store into replacing a table. That's the lesson?
Well, Avi, you gotta be assertive to get what you want.
It's a nice story. Ah, no!
Feel weird about this guy.
Heck. Going to prom?
To not take no for an answer. The puppet's right.
The puppet is right.
Who am I gonna make my bitchy little comments to? Ah.
Bro, that is horrifying. It's a kid. Like, okay, he messed up the order. Yeah, stuff happened.
Get to be my age, you stop keeping track.
Welcome to the stage, Mr. Trank Johnson.
Part of a white power gang at the time, but that didn't stop Mommy Naomi from encouraging
Okay.
my work with pastels. Naomi saw the good in me, even when I didn't. So to honor her, I got my old swastika tattoo covered with something even better. Naomi, you are my angel.
Whoa, I was right.
Okay. Oh.
It's weird, but like.
What? No. She's gonna be with the guy, huh?
It would be cool if instead of just being friends, we were like.
Never forget that. Right? Yeah. Right. This was 2002. So this would be the next year, or the year before. Is that her? I mean, I know it's gonna be a guy, but no.
What'd you say?
I don't know.
You don't know Norwegian?
I neither know Norwegian nor knew my mother was Norwegian.
Yeah. Wow. Right? Like, it's actually kind of painting her in like a different light, right? Like, why you treat us like this? You're saying towards
You're
everyone.
making it worse. Stop flailing. Stop kissing Justin Durango. Because we've been best friends for like all my life. Your hair in my face, the scent of your glow by Jennifer Lopez. What does that have to? I know. Never mind. Sometimes I kiss him. Sometimes, yeah. Like sometimes I kiss you. I like to kiss people. It's fun.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
Justin Durango.
Yeah.
Nothing. That's the point. There's nothing going on up here.
Is she
so
poly?
We don't have to have conversations like this. Could ever really be together
Oof.
anyway. Why not?
And why?
Our lives are changing. I'm changing. You're Joe, and I'm Meg.
I don't get the reference, but still, it's pretty messed up.
Oh my god, you think I don't know how you could take something like prom, which is supposed to be about all of us, as well as the victims of 9/11, and somehow make it all about yourself. Classic Shira. You know what? This
Some mom
is
stuff
done.
too.
No, it's not, because this was never anything.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, I got some goosies, but yeah. I was so afraid that it was gonna be something of a relationship.
Now you're going to hear about
But they're best friends
no way
too.
they're gonna be.
Oh, proud. What is the blinking?
I told you it's the battery.
Yeah.
Why not do a second take?
I guess even your mean aunt's like your mom. Seems like the only one who doesn't like her.
Oof.
I swear, that's the first time
Damn.
I've ever been nice.
And right, it's like when you find out
Flashing it in the sink would get the wide
they're a
out.
likable person to
That's
other
why they
people.
call it gay
But to you, ooh.
I'm not sure about this. There is a lot of broken glass.
Yeah.
No, it's me,
What are you doing,
I'm
Yosh?
with me donkey friend.
And we just talked. Actually, I talked. She just listened.
Yeah.
Listen, Mom?
And when all the food was gone and there was nothing left to say, Naomi just sat in the car with me until I was ready. And now I'm studying music at Juilliard. Naomi told me not to miss class for this, but I said no.
And wow, like pushing someone else's
That's crazy because she made me miss class. for this.
that too, but like
There it is.
Huh?
don't be in the band.
Yeah.
So, what's gonna be on my
Band when you were
menu?
piano
I-
11.
Sorry.
The
I
other
just- I can't believe she did all that stuff.
man.
She sounds like an incredible mom.
She does sound like one.
Yeah.
I think I just got a different version of her.
Speaking of sounds,
Yeah.
what do you listen
Why
to?
didn't I get that, Mom?
Okay, so we're still...
Right? What? How come all these people did but not me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
My God, it's cousin Miriam!
So you watch Night Culture? Take this and this.
Uh,
You.
I don't know. I was stressed because Uncle Barry was like, got my ass. But Danny was
please
like,
don't age bad,
"Hey,
please.
man." And I
Megasaurus, like the one I heard about tonight. One who supports and encourages and discombobulates. She really gives people a lot of pineapples.
I love this
which is
too.
surprising because
Like you're masking
don't
what you
have a
what you
lot of
want to say.
pineapples
With the
at home.
word
It
game.
really makes you,
So you're not even saying the real feelings.
surf.
Beautiful words. Thank you all. I can't tell you what this means to me and to the JCC. And thank you to Cousin Moisha for hosting. You look so handsome on stage. You know, kids,
Whew.
there were a lot of nice things tonight.
Yeah,
My favorite was the
I can
turkey
see this
cake.
night.
It
Oh
was so
man.
clever and creative, and I love that you all did it together.
Yeah.
Why would Mom say that? Ours was clearly the worst of all of them.
We know that Naomi that she is with us. Maybe we're right and they're wrong.
guys.
I don't know.
She says she loved it. Why got turned into a whole investigation?
It's wonderful.
It's interesting. This is her version of like families
And bring
together.
Cousin Moisha. He can watch.
Ew. That's gross. It's not Bob Dylan, is it? Moisha and the other one. Okay. You saw. I thought that episode was gonna go somewhere else because it was honoring Naomi Schwartz. So I thought it was gonna maybe honor her in this way and then transition maybe into her funeral or something of the sort. It did not go that way. But this episode revealed so much. And oh man, I was always saying, hey, Baby and Shira, they probably were something, but I also want to know what the story is. And we got it. And it is, I don't know, because they were best friends and they were kind of fooling around with each other. It seemed like they were maybe a thing. But one side of it, Shira, was much more committed and felt more real. And Baby, she kind of was more loose and casual with it, more poly or more maybe like experimenting or, as she says, changing. It sucks that I didn't see or read, I think they said like Little Women, so I don't know the character traits that they were kind of giving to each other. But that's kind of what it seems like. So there was a big disagreement on that. One took it more serious, the other one really didn't. Maybe one is also trying to figure themselves out sexually. Or in general, right, just experimenting with stuff. But Shira sees it as like, no, like, this is how I really am, this is how I feel, right? Because one's more committal, the other one isn't. And right, like, Baby didn't want there to be problems. She thought, no, this is just cool because we're not like that. But also dismissing like the realness the actual feelings aspect of it. Because again, she's more loose and like, I'm not, no, that's, you know, like what we do is cool, but I can also do other things too. So that's just like the difficulty of, and that's your best friend too. But again, to you, it feels so real. But to her, but to them, it's not, or it's like not that real. Like, hey, we're having fun. It's cool what we're doing. But yeah, just really rough, man. And right, like she kind of did cut it off saying, hey, yeah, this wasn't real at all. Like, this was nothing to me. But again, to Shira, that meant everything to her. That was her best friend. That was probably her first actual, like, maybe like lesbian, gay, like experience, partner, best friend. I don't know. Like it's really layered. And just for someone to say, nah, I didn't mean anything. Even if you're just saying stuff. Oh man, like I really had a feeling too that they were together and something happened, and I didn't like that I was right, or like that all the theories and things I was going through. And this potentially even shows why Yoshi, maybe this is when Avi and Shira talked about this, but he didn't probably hear it because he was drunk. Right? Maybe. I don't know if this is when it was said. So really, was Yoshi excluded? He was in life. He was excluded. But if this was the night where that happened, he was just drunk. He was trying to avoid Uncle Barry, which that also is a very interesting... I don't know how to make that because, you know, I don't want to look into things and think they're deeper than they are. But there seems to be a weird energy with Uncle Barry. I also remember in the beginning too, like they were talking about like Uncle Barry next to kids or something of the sort. I don't know. I don't know. So then now that leaves us with the entire night where Avi kind of like hates the mom or resentful, however you want to say it, doesn't really view her in like the strongest light. Just because from their experience, this is just mom. She's like this. But then he hears all these stories and testimonies and praise. And it's the stuff that like he has wanted, the family has wanted. The same person that's so critical about a stain and never lives it down. The same one that talks about, well, I know this is like before Jen and everything, but with the vases and the dress and all these aspects. Criticizing. But for everyone else, she is patient. She is caring. She listens. And to hear that she gives this treatment to other people, but not your own children, that has to be, sorry for my language, just such a fucked up thing to go through. Because now you're just sitting there thinking, why are you this way with them, but not with us, not with me? The same person you said to push for a Juilliard, for music, for these things. You told your own son to quit that band. You can't do that. So now you're seeing them in such a different light to what you are accustomed to. And you can't, they show you what they are at the household. That is who they are. And it really fucks with your mind when you actually see people talk well about them. That they have a different version of what the version that we get. Suddenly, people respect them. People love them. People care for them. Even you would think, oh, her sisters, you know, they probably hate her because of this and this and this. Even they managed to still like her. So now we're in the position of, am I the only one that doesn't like them? Or am I the only one getting this version of them? But it's still so painful because how come you're like this here, but not with your own blood? I'll share an anecdote with you guys because I can kind of relate to this pretty heavily, but you know, I used to work construction with my dad, and you know, I don't think you mix family with business. And I'm just gonna say, like, in a PG version, I don't think there was the best treatment towards me when I was trying to help him, when I was trying to work with him. But then I would see how he's joking with all his coworkers, and they're treating him like he's great, he's awesome. Even on one trip, I had to be like a driver for him, and then he would, you know, like go to like their houses and whatever, and then the owner of the house he was working on was there, and then he was like, "You're a good man. You're this. You're this. You're this. You're that." But the whole time I'm there, I'm like, "Wait, like, what are you talking about?" I was like, "Wait, what?" Yeah, I was so shocked because I was like, I don't get that version here at the house. Like, I don't even get the version when I'm working with him. So, like, you know, I get what Avi's going through here. And, oh, man, at the very end, what was insane was they had feelings that they were really feeling. But a way to, I think the word is to mitigate that, they just did like a Mad Libs. So when they were speaking their truth or speaking their feelings about her, well, first off, they made it into like sort of a game type of thing. But then they also held back what they were saying. I don't know. There was something really... what's the word? I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. But there is something simultaneous about withholding your feelings, but also still expressing them, but in a fake way. And yeah, this episode, oh my God, man. Yeah, it was heavy, man. This episode was heavy. And, you know, like, this is probably when, like, again, Avi was now kind of thinking, like, even also Shira too, in a way. But, yeah, you know, they were thinking a lot about maybe they're the best of ones. Or, again, like, can you blame us? Because she's like this towards us. And, you know, again, Avi probably, this is, again, a lot of the resentment also comes from. It's like, how are you like this with everyone else but me? How? Why? And then, right, also too, you have to make this all about you. And if we kind of circle that back to how the mom is, I'm not saying she was doing that, but, you know, that kind of reinforces the you're like your mom type of thing. Well, all that to say, fantastic episode. Fantastic episode. And I wonder what the final one will be, because the next one is the last episode. And I don't really know what to expect. This wave of heaviness is over me. And I don't really know what else to say. So I'll just end it off right there. But thank you guys for joining me. Comment down below your thoughts on this episode, how you reacted, how you felt about all the developments here. And also, I guess, let me know what your favorite episode is, unless you want to save that for the finale. That's fine, too. Alright, guys. That's going to be it for me. Thank you for joining. Like, subscribe, comment, all those things. And the next time we see each other, it'll be the finale of Season 1 of Long Story Short. So, I will see you there.